Hi, I'm Schreyer, and in this video presentation, I will be just simply summarizing the TED Talk that I watched by Sarah Berry, which focused on her AI platform and how it can be used alongside public databases to help ecological conservation and ecological studies in general. Throughout the video, I'll be using these bulleted flashcards, which I'll have here on the side, and be reading off them just to make sure everything flows and that I include everything that she stated in the video. To start off, Sarah Berry is an AI naturalist and MIT researcher who studies ecological patterns in biodiversity and uses AI and machine learning to help hasten ecological studies in general. The reason I chose her video is because I feel like not only in ecology, but in science as a whole, we can use AI and public databases to expand our knowledge and help find solutions faster without using as many resources. The main problem that she brings up is that we only know about 20% of species worldwide, so it's hard to address issues that we don't fully understand. Some of these issues, she states, are habitat loss, climate change, invasive species, and the fact that extinction is ever increasing, which in our ecosystem could create chain reactions and everlasting negative impacts. The database that she brings up specifically is called iNaturalist, which is just a website or app with millions of photos that anybody from the public can submit. A specific image she brought up was called Grant Zebras, where she was able to look at the picture of all those zebras and draw information from it, such as what their diet could be, their relationship with one another, their behavior, um, just that kind of stuff. However, the challenge she said with this is that it would take a long time to analyze each and every photo in the database. So with this, she decided that AI could be used most likely to help analyze each photo. However, with traditional AI, it would need thousands of descriptions for each and every image, and models would need retrained for each question that the scientists would have for it, which would take months or years just to do one study. Her solution to this is her website or platform called Inquire AI, which you simply ask plain questions to. Her question was like birds eating seeds, where it would search the millions of photos and put together or pull images that are similar to one another, from which scientists could use and analyze in their studies. Specifically, she mentioned a study that usually would take 1,500 hours. In her case, took 3 hours using the software. So she kind of said that it really does hasten or speed up these kind of studies in general. So far, she said she's used these for analyzing seasonal diets of animals, seeing how they recover after natural disasters, and how they are affected by ecological change or changes in their ecosystem. Specifically, why this matters is because faster conservation decisions decreases impact overall. It can help predict ecological weak points in an ecosystem. It can expand our ecological knowledge, and it can help scientists without fully replacing them. From her video, some questions that I would have for her is that how would she address the ethical concerns of AI generated decisions, or like how would she address the AI, the reliability of it? Because incorrect data could harm environments. So ethically, how would she make sure that this database is not creating more issues and solving them? Um, Secondly, could this tech skew research towards things that are more popular? Because it's a public database, people are taking pictures of things that they see probably every day. So we're not going to see as many pictures of like things that are endangered um, and that needs studied. So how would she go about this and address this in her database? Um, and lastly, how could how soon could this be used in these studies? I brought this up because this is a growing issue that's expanding fast and needs to be addressed as soon as possible. So I was just wondering if it would take too long to incorporate it, would more issues arise than this could solve? Overall, I really enjoyed her video, and it kind of aligned with a lot of what I do in biology. So I found it really interesting.